That's just what
Alright.
we want them to think.
Yeah, alright. I think, like, considering that time is moving on, it's... We can start and JP will
Mhm.
join along the way. Because it's getting to like half an hour past the
Yeah.
starting time.
The start date. Yep.
And I have some stuff also for VR today, so I can't really do like
Yeah.
next session, which
No problem.
probably gonna be similar next week as well. But we'll see. So yeah, I don't think there's any recap needed. You are in the Schitt's Creek.
Mhm. And we're looking for paddles.
Yeah, and you have no paddles fighting against Lord of Blood and Lord of Earth. It's beginning of round 4. At the beginning of round 5, this magical elevator will finally charge up, and you need to step onto it to be
Yep.
transported up. Preferably doing so at the same time.
Mhm.
Alright. So without further ado, let us begin with Sasa, which I guess Church you can do the honors of using the spell.
Yes.
In the meantime, I'm also gonna
This should.
give you the access to Pastor's sheet as well.
Wall O Force.
Yeah, I know we have to place the template, but we obviously know that you are doing this as a dome, or yes, Sasa is doing this as a dome.
Yeah. I think this is like the closest I can get it in. It's around there. the dimensions are a bit off, but it's fine.
Yeah, I'm aware of what you are
And then
doing.
bonus action.
Actually, probably not
Where?
a dome, but a sphere.
Yeah.
As I read some, because I had to like double check some discussions about the wall of force, and it's like specified that yeah, if you want to have a sphere in case your enemy has burrowing speed.
Yeah. This is supposed to be at Fafnir. Fenrir. Not Fafnir. Fenrir. And I changed the targeting, but it didn't change the
24 hits.
Okay.
Hey, you made it.
Oh.
Oh,
I literally just finished your turn.
that's
I arrive.
Welcome. Your fan's doing the thing again, but yeah.
oh fuck.
Damn it.
Because hit the wrong.
Okay, is it good now?
Yes. Thank you.
What has happened in my absence?
We just started.
Oh,
Your turn has
did you
happened,
do-
and that's it.
Oh my god, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Ibram consumes
To be
a potion
fair,
of growth.
Not actually. There was one thing that Sasa. Actually, two things, because I will be doing legendary before that, before Ibrahim's, and also JP did write one more thing for their turn. So if you want to do that as well, the
What thing?
identification roll. I assume that's what you meant by Arcana.
All right. Yes. I'm loading in. I'm on my fucking way. I didn't finish my work at my job just to make it to D&D. I have my priorities.
I mean, I appreciate it, but they try to say that, real life.
I don't give a
It's
shit.
important.
They treated me like shit today. I don't give a shit.
I
I'm
know, that's
here
fair enough.
to kill. Uh, Canada Wolf.
Alright.
22.
22. What do you wish to know? What is your question?
What do we don't know yet?
Clash rules.
Oh, Clash Rules.
Alright, you don't know them. Okay, so let me show. Yeah, so that's the Clash rules. And before Ibrahim's turn, legendary action.
Oh, I don't see them. What?
Oh, right. Fuck. I posted them fucking as a private GM role.
Private.
God fucking damn it. I'm.
Immune to losing. No immune to losing.
Every time you bring this shit up, I'm getting less and less sad if I kill you.
Oh.
He hates us so much.
Okay.
I mean, at least this party doesn't have a deck of many things, so I don't gotta worry about that.
Me pulls out the deck of many things.
Stop it.
Shoots you.
Put it away now.
No, it's out. Draws card.
Anyways, the wolf does the legendary action, which I mean, let's see, 1d2. 1 pastor 2 Ibrahim. Okay, Ibrahim it is. Legendary attack. I'm gonna go with claw. No wolves around, so that's normal. 29, right on the money. Okay, applying damage. Damage applied. Okay, and right after that strike, Ibrahim, your turn with Dolan on deck.
Alright. Ibram's alive?
Hey, you are the time.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like, I'm sure if someone like wanted to do stats from the entire campaign, it would, like, Ibrahim would probably have been the person that tanked the most damage.
Yeah,
That would've been
you'll
fun.
have highest damage mitigation in a league game.
Oh my god, League players, gross.
League
And
players
I-
try not to mention League in any conversation. Challenge impossible.
Kill yourself now.
Excuse me.
Is that a League
I would-
reference?
Yeah, only League
I say
players
every league
say shit
match.
like that.
I say it every League match.
So,
It would be funnier if you knew that that's not an understatement.
because
Oh,
he's
I
in
know
the
it's
wall
not.
of force, right?
Yes.
I can't do anything to him.
No. Because nothing physical can come through.
He's in the force field zone.
Kill the dog.
Mhm.
He's literally in timeout. Kill the dog.
Dog
Yep.
The
time.
dog,
Yep, just focus
dog
the
is literally gonna kill me.
Focus.
Dog
I'm
is
about
not
to
all
heal
of us.
you for your entire health pool. Hit the dog.
I want to know how. Anyways,
With Pastor's mass heal.
Yeah.
um, how? Anyways,
Just wait and
um,
see.
Patience. Patience.
clicks. Let me target first. I don't think that hits.
25 hits.
Damage. I'll go ahead and toss in my health. Normal. All right, and then
Yeah, 25. Wait, did I apply it?
it's targeting me for some reason.
No, I know. I checked the damage log and I applied that 25 damage properly. Okay, so. Yep.
Second attack. Does not hit. Ain't
16.
no way.
Nope.
Third attack. Maybe.
20. No.
Final attack. Nope.
19. No.
You can literally see the damage wearing on him as he is just losing too much blood.
Yeah,
I will
one of
insight
the
Fenrir.
yeah one of the thrusts is strong enough to pierce through the thick, honestly like magical fur. Naturally like armored, but the others like yeah, Abraham does feel the strength being sapped out from his arms. He's losing blood, as I said. Yeah, you can do the roll for the for identification. So yeah, insight works.
Yeah, I was going to insight Force Field Boy, the timeout man. Tell me his class rules.
All right.
Okay, very good. I bonused actioned, moved a little bit, and I incited. Scanned turn.
Okay, before Dolan. Actually, I need to ask you a question, which might be weird, but as I said, I'm trying to kill you, but I'm trying to do that, per the rules written, like without overly cheating. The specific wording for Wall of Force is nothing physical, and sure, this is like a homebrew ability. As written, how would you treat it? Like, would this ability seem to you? Hold on, I need to like not use it, just show it in chat. Would you as you read it, do you imagine this being like a physical thing emanating from like point of origin being Mo?
I think if it's point of origin within the sphere, it would not be able to go out. But if it's point of origin outside, he could still do it. That's how I would rule it. So, like for example, his like blood rain thing, that it's just like a point he can see, he could do that.
Okay.
Yeah, so the thing is that anything physical cannot exit, which means that, for example, something that gets summoned out of him will not come out. But if he casts call lightning, right? That's coming from the clouds above the fighting arena. That still works.
Okay. Yeah. I dig that. So yeah. So how this is written, yeah, it will not work. So, actually, he doesn't have. Okay, so yeah, he basically wastes the legendary, as you see, because he's actually doesn't have Arcana as his skill. As inside the thingy, he tries to do the circle of blast of fiery blood, but it just bounces off the invisible walls of this thing, and he is not entirely amused, although more or less he's still like going with mad gibberish. Honey, I don't want to hurt you. just gonna push your head right in. Unless you're thinking about a different scene. I honestly never watched the.
Thinking
full
about when
movie.
the elevators open and blood pulls out across, like down the hallway, and just covers. And let me find it. I think there's
fucking
gotta
The
be a
Shining?
gift.
I know the GIF. Yes, I'm familiar with that. Honestly, I read a lot of Stephen King's books. The Shining is one of the 2 or 3 books of his that I just couldn't finish. Like,
That's
stopped
fair.
at like halfway point because I felt pretty scared.
Fair, fair.
So Bloody Boy wasted his legendary action. Dolan, your turn with Pastor on deck.
I target Blood Boy. I cast Confusion.
Alright.
How the fuck does that work?
Okay, I have 1 more legendary resistance, so let's see. Do I...
And make it so you do it with disadvantage.
Yeah, I was gonna
Please.
ask that. That will
Oh,
be
excuse
with
me.
control, I think. Well, shit. He doesn't have Arcana, so yeah, I'm
Hell yeah.
using that fucker.
Yes.
Last one.
Very
Yes.
nice.
Yes.
I'm gonna roll Arcana just for anything we miss. I don't know. But 18's not very high, so.
I mean, depends on what you are looking for.
Huge.
Honestly, in terms of like abilities, you got most of it.
Do either of them have a last stand ability? Like, at the store, I do this.
I mean, I'm gonna say for him because you targeted him. Last stand, no, you already know about his like second phase, like if he reaches
Okay.
half hit points. So yeah, you already got. Yeah, you already seen that, I believe.
Okay. Perfect. Then that is my turn.
Right.
Alright, it's time.
Yeah. Before Pastor's turn,
Yep, go ahead.
legendary action. This time Fenrir. Let's see, and to make this fair, I'm gonna roll again D2. The beast right now is just lashing out, not really doing any tactical focus fire. So again, 1 Pastor, 2 Ibram. Okay, Ibram it is. Apparently it likes bigger target.
Likes the elephant.
Big toy!
And it's gonna
Big chew toy, yummy.
smash, like use its claw to strike Ibram. Attempt to, at least. And this time misses. Ibram is able to
Nice.
fend off the assault. And yeah, Pastor, your turn with Winona on deck.
Alright, I'm gonna use the big boy spell.
El Grande.
So this is going to only heal 350.
Yes, because Aura
Because-
is still up.
Yeah.
Or, so healing. Let me do 8 minus. What's your current health? 16. All right, Ibram, you're gonna go to full health, and then I'm gonna give 50 health to the other 3 of us.
Sweet. Plus 50.
So yeah, everyone gets 50, Ibram gets full.
I'm not gonna give Dolan as much. He's only gonna get like 25 because he can just shield and get out of there. So he's he was at 23, so I need to do that.
Alright, Cap did say his beer being for food. Do you still have access to his sheet?
Yes.
I returned.
Okay. Cap.
Give yourself full HP.
Yeah. Ibrahim is back to full hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Do I
Primarily.
have anything to get away from Big Dog?
That's
Bonus
Me?
action.
Me, don't worry about it. I still have my reaction. I'll save it if it
I'm
moves.
not worried about you.
No. If he tries to move towards you, I'm just gonna poke him.
I'm talking about Pastor. Shut up.
Oh.
Yeah, he's gonna do that. Pastor's going to back up, but he's gonna use Warding Flare to impose disadvantage on the opportunity attack.
Alright. So hold on before you move the token away, otherwise I won't be able to target.
I'm just gonna move it here so you can still target it while he's walking over.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't have reach, so I mean, we'll see if I. So for opportunity attack, it will try to bite. Disadvantage to say because of the warding thingy.
Warding Flare, yeah, let me post it. Okay,
And
then he's gonna run the fuck away from that. I don't know why it isn't showing me his amount of movement that he can do.
He's
but
right.
Should be like there.
Alright.
That's his turn.
I believe, I'm not sure what's about the action economy, but I believe they did summon the weapon.
Did he summon his? Okay, that's his
think
weapon. Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh god, his spells are like. One moment. Oh, they're there. Okay, I was like, spiritual weapon. Is that his spiritual weapon?
Yes, he was the one that casted it last session. I am 100% sure.
It is not on his sheet anywhere.
Weird. That was the last one, the last spiritual weapon.
Like, I'm not going crazy. I'm 100% sure.
No,
Like,
I'm
he was
with
the
you.
one
sure
He
he
did
did.
cast it. Yeah, like I'm with you.
I'm gonna just drag and drop it real quick.
Yeah. Who knows? I mean, it's Foundry. It could have fucked up some weird version of it. Who knows?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm trying not to touch updating the modules due to the fact that they have like version 13 and like not everything
Yeah.
is
Oh, there it is. Okay.
compatible with this. I'm like, yeah, I'd rather not touch it. If it works,
Yeah.
let's not try to break it more.
Exactly. Especially right at the end here. We don't want to do any troubleshooting. Like,
That's a 3.
Yeah,
That's a
14 just like ping, bounces off. Alright. I'm just trying to remember what's this fucking thingy.
I don't know. Oh, and there a second ago. Maybe you had place template on when you recast spiritual weapon for the roll.
Maybe, but I'm pretty sure that's actually my confusion. So let me see if I can. Yeah, I can get rid of it. There we go.
Right.
Because confusion is a box. So
Ah, okay, that's
yeah.
interesting.
Interesting.
Alright,
It's a good
so,
spell.
It is a good spell.
I mean, yeah, let's start with Howl.
Ah, woo.
Let's see, these ones are just merely here to start providing advantage on attacks from back tactics. Yeah, let's go with the simple thing. Battle Frenzy is not yet active. Actually, hit points. Right. Yeah, 2 multi attacks coming. Coming this way. White. Advantage. Right, that's a hit. Okay. Damage applied. Ibrahim, please give me DC 22 saving throw. Natural 20.
Oh, nice.
Right, and the remaining 2 attacks from the multi-attack will be from close. Attack. The fuck? Alright, I clicked them. Okay, attack, advantage. 5, nope. And last one, advantage. 21, also no. Okay. Second thing, or second standard action, it's just completely lashing out with second multi-attack. Again, trying to fight first. Yeah, 30 hits. One more saving throw. Ibrahim, please. Damage applied. That was pretty good damage roll.
Mm-hmm. 2 really good damage rolls, actually.
Cap.
I'll do it for him.
Okay.
Apologies, I'm here. What's going on?
A second saving throw from strength, but yeah, it is rolled,
Oh.
and you
Yeah, you're fine.
save again.
I
Big
don't
big
understand why
boy, you are
Fenrir's
able to
focusing me.
prevent yourself from being fallen prone. Okay, and then as it's like trying to bite you, it's like slashing with claws at you. With advantage. 28 just misses. and
We
then-
love shield plus.
Then last
Let's
one.
speed. Double 7s. You get to roll
Yeah.
again.
That one also misses. Okay. Those were his things. The other wolfies, they.
I can't help you with that. Good luck.
They move like that.
It's okay, they're just wolves.
Yeah, I'm just putting them in position. Yeah, this one moves closer to you, so I don't know if this is like you have the. Like this one moves closer to. But I'm honestly not even gonna bother attacking with them. They're like just here to allow Fenrir to use pack tactics.
Mm-hmm.
Running. Running. Okay, that's them. No, Winona, your turn with Sasa on deck.
Alright. I think it's time to banish Moog to hell.
Get him out of here.
Roll me that save.
Alright. Actually, here's the thing. He is in... You probably want to use actual banishment, because here's the thing, he's... Like, you know...
Oh, this isn't banishment. This is the talisman of pure good.
Yeah, but it's like, it works if you have, like, you know, on the ground.
Is he not standing on the ground right now?
No.
No, he is.
Is?
The wall of force goes into the ground, not him going onto the wall of force. Does that make sense?
Ah, so the wall of force is like forcing him to be...
Goes underground.
On
Yeah.
the ground?
Yeah. So half
So-
of the wall of force is above ground and the other half is underground.
Okay,
It's
so
like
he's-
the
so
dome
he's
from under the dome.
unable to
You're-
be 5 feet up, okay. Yes, I... that element. So yeah, in that case, yeah, he would be on the ground, yeah. He doesn't have much resistance. And I believe this is the second time, so we'll have 5 charges remaining.
Yep, I got 5 of these left. Come on. Roll it.
Big money, no whammies. Well, he's proficient in that, so maybe... We'll see.
Roll it.
And I got a natural fucking one!
Eat shit and die.
I feel like Winona will hold out the talisman and just burn in hell, Night Lord spawn. Just fissure opens and demonic hands rip him to shreds. To shreds, you say?
Goodbye, nerd.
The blood will not be denied!
Enjoy the blood war.
He probably would. He'd probably be like, wow, this is such a nice vacation.
If it didn't destroy
the
his
blood
body,
river.
this would be a pretty good vacation for him. If it didn't destroy him.
Capitalized
There we go.
letters appear on the screen. Nightmare Slain.
Nightmare
Hell yeah.
Slain.
I haven't played that game. I didn't know that's what it said.
There you go. And also, you have played Elden Ring. What?
But it doesn't say
Elden Ring.
Nightmare
Elden
Slain.
Ring doesn't say
It
nightmare.
changed.
That's Night Rain.
Yeah, that's Bloodborne, technically.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Night Rain as well.
Yeah.
Is it dead?
Yeah.
Well, we banished him to hell.
I sent him to hell and he got ripped apart and destroyed.
He.
Yep.
Very good.
I haven't been able to use this very much because they've had like legendary resistances to burn or fly, so
Just cleric things.
Yeah, to be
Yep.
fair,
How does. I'm reading it. Flaming fissure opens. Oh my gosh.
yeah, to be fair, that's a pretty solid magical item.
yep. Which is why if I've been kind of cagey to not spend its uses because it gives me a good bonus. But if I spend all the charges, the item is destroyed, so I lose it. So I've been cagey about spending it.
Yeah, 5 more. But hey, final battle incoming, so if there's any time to use this...
Yep. But that's
Okay.
what my wish spell is for, so it's okay.
Okay.
Alright. I've got a bonus action left. So
I mean, good
I'm
thing he
going.
used that, because literally on his turn he would have used bonus action to summon Talon outside the Wall of Force, because yeah, he can summon that out at some point.
Yeah.
Target Sasa.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to avoid. But we got him, so I'll
Although-
spend...
That probably also wouldn't work, because heal meant that, yeah, the concentration wouldn't drop.
Just drink a greater potion of healing.
Suffice to say, the Wall of Force trick will not work against Crimson King.
Seeing
yeah,
as
I
he's
wasn't
ascending
thinking
into divinity, yeah, no, I don't think pokeballing him would work.
And if it did, that will be your fault.
Yeah, at that point it would be. Duality of man with that one. Plus 14. And I guess I'll do my insight check on Fenrir.
Yeah. To be fair,
Then-
CR-wise, Mog, when he was created before the power started fluctuating from the destroyed Night Lords to other ones, he was meant to be on a lower scale, like CR20. I didn't give him all the nasty tricks others had.
Yeah.
Okay, 13, yeah, not
Yeah, no.
not really.
That's fine. I don't have anything else, so
Okay.
I'm good.
Right. Yeah, legendary action before Sasa's turn. Fenrir is just like engaged in like full-on grudge match with Ibrahim, just going for another bite. He's a very hungry
Nice.
boy.
He just keeps grudge matching me. I don't understand this. He'll never win.
You're literally the biggest thing in the room.
Advantage because of
It's literally like,
his
what is it? Hand in hand, just pushing against each other.
31 hits. Yeah, you saved, but I still roll damage. Okay, applying damage applied. Yeah, Sasa, your turn with Ibrahim on deck.
I shoot the dog. Okay. Actually, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna move right here. I am going to use. Oh my god, I feel like shit. Sorry. I'm gonna use one of my cannons. I'm just gonna fucking chuck it towards Ibram. And the cannon is just gonna like extend its three little legs and just like grab itself from one of Ibram's shoulders.
I guess that works. I am that big at the moment.
I mean, my cannons are tiny. They fit on my hands, so they're like super tiny.
I don't even think you noticed the cannon being on you at this
No,
size.
it's like if like a fire ant climb up on you, you don't notice it until it fucking shoots. But it's going to grab for dear life on Ibram's shoulder.
Yeah, I wonder how hard
Yeah.
the auto targeting is going to be for it when I swing.
Oh, they're my creations. They'll do fine. Attack number 1. Do I have advantage of any kind? I don't remember if we have advantage.
I don't believe so.
Okay.
The holy aura got dropped pretty quickly.
True.
Almost not sure. 25 hits.
Damage.
Alright.
This is force damage. I don't remember which one of them was immune or resistance
I
to
mean,
force. I think.
Moog had force resistance.
Okay. Dog does not. Good. And then second attack.
Dog has resistance to necrotic and poison because, while a bit corrupted like everything, he's not undead.
I see. There we go.
Titanic monstrosity.
And then for my action. Natural 20.
I mean, that dice was like teasing you twice, almost on not 20, and finally you got it. So
I finally did. Okay.
Mhm.
So a damage, critical hit. 35. That's radiant damage. Fully radiant damage.
that's
Nice.
I mean, he's not vulnerable, and that's yeah, that gets him to battle frenzy. So as to strike him, the wolf roars in even more primal, feral fury. But yeah, anything else for your turn?
I'm gonna do a check. I don't know if we have anything we haven't figured out yet. 28.
Hmm.
I mean, I just figured out what we know what its clash rules are, but I don't even think we need to clash it at this point.
I believe
No.
I showed you clash rules. I believe you already had them.
Yeah.
Yes, you
We
did.
already seen it. Then why don't we see the health bar?
Yeah, we got 28. You can. Resources. I believe. Tell me if you just see the bar without the number. Update token.
Yeah. Only bar, no number.
Okay. But also, you know,
And there's
from seeing the battle frenzy, you know. Okay, before Ibram's turn, I'm gonna do something else. In terms of legendary actions. As the wolf roars, it raises its massive paw and then stomps the ground. Casting this.
Casting, you say? Counterspell. I know it's not true. I know we cannot.
We can't
What if I'm
counter-
flying? Do I still get affected by it? I don't remember.
I mean, here's the question. I'm saying what the creature is doing. Does anyone has reactions to do anything about that?
I can't counterspell, so Nope.
So Dolan. Callie, church.
What, huh? Oh my god,
Counterspell.
it's a spell. Holy shit, finally. My time.
and like they're in
Real shit, I
Dragon
waited.
Ball just or
Super agent.
It could not have been funnier. There's a spell, finally.
Finally.
You fail.
No, I don't. That's a 19th level spell. Like a 9th level spell, counter spell.
Yeah.
I literally only need to roll a 9.
which is crazy. Even at 20th
Yeah, I'm pretty good at my
level, that's
job.
insane. Even at 20th level, that's insane.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really good at my job. What can I say?
Alright. Yeah, that was it. Okay, so Ibram, your turn with Dolan on deck.
Yep, Ibram's gonna start crit fishing. I'm declaring reckless attack for all future turns.
Go for it.
Yep, I'm clicking the buttons.
Actually, I forgot to fucking mention, it is the start of 5th turn, so you do see that the magic, the glow of the arcane symbols has stopped getting brighter, and all of your spellcasters without a roll can tell that the magical elevator has finished powering up.
But what if we kill the dog?
Yeah, but what if we kill the dog?
You can do that as well. You do not get level 21. You stay at level 20, bitches.
I want him dead.
Yep.
For the
it's-
love of the game.
Yep.
We kill dog.
We killed dogs.
That's how it has to be.
What are we,
Look.
American politicians?
Look, would you rather kill the dog or have me banish it to hell where it's ripped to pieces, okay?
Crit fishing. Crit fishing.
That is a natural 20. Nice.
69.
Funny number.
I need to
Funny
double
number.
check because I could have sworn. Never mind.
Crit attack.
Yep.
Final attack.
Miss. Barely.
Yep,
but
there's no-
misses.
Yeah, can't win them all. Actually, I should have a bonus action. Give me just a second. It's been a while since I've just had an open bonus action. Clicking. I'm getting there. Oh, I just do this. I get to roll with a reduced damage. So, excuse me while I do it from D&D Beyond because I don't have the macro set up properly in the thingy. 24 hits.
Yep.
So here's the free damage that I get. 8 extra damage as a bonus attack action. All right. And there's probably nothing left to insight at this point, so... Is there a time limit in which the magical elevator will not be functional, or can we just kill this dog?
It'll be functional next round, I think. Okay. But, I mean, we should also just take out this Night Lord, because it's a Night Lord.
Yep, enter.
Okay.
Not leaving a job unfinished and all that.
At the end of your turn... Actually, yeah, I already wasted all legendaries. Okay, so yeah, Dolan, your turn with Pastor on deck.
I don't remember. Does this guy have any resistance to lightning?
No.
Awesome.
I smell a line attack coming.
No, actually, it's a Sorkle.
Ooh!
Storm sphere.
The round of the line.
Round lightning.
Right. Advantage, which is with shift. Oh, shift didn't work, but it doesn't matter. Already, yeah, saved.
Yeah. And now as a bonus action, I will hit you with lightning, or try to. I should roll this manually. Against the Fafnir.
26.
Actually, I have advantage, but whatever.
It's against its AC, right? So yeah, 26 hits.
Yeah. It's this much lightning damage.
12. Right?
That's my turn.
Okay.
What do I want Pastor to
Pastor.
do? What funny things can we do?
Does Pastor have a line attack?
Do I have a line attack with a... Technically I do. Does he have any immunity or resistance to necrotic damage? Probably, right?
Yes,
Necrotic and poison.
resistance. Necrotic and poison resistance.
Then I'm not gonna do that. Sunbeam. Quack! Quack!
I'm not gonna bother rolling for these minions, so they're out. This one. Yeah, with advantage. I think it's with Alten. Yep, saved.
Yes. So it'll be half damage. In radiant. 35 halved, so it'd be
17.
17? Yeah.
Right, applied.
And turn.
Right. Yeah, just like wild thrashing. Even without quack tactics, because Ibrahim reckless, now all the attacks will be at advantage. But now, because it's battle frenzy, it's gonna be making 4 attacks.
Yeah, but it has a -7 to all of its attacks.
Not all of them. Actually, hold on. How I described it?
That's how I read it.
These attack rolls. Okay. Bite claw. Whip. On it. Oh, no. Nice. Lost. Shit. Okay, starting with bite.
I'll get my strength saving throw out of the way.
Oh. Actually, looking at the number, yeah, right now I am also crit fishing with this.
You are indeed crit fishing, because that's the only way you're going to penetrate my armor right now.
You immediately rolls on that 20. Oh no, I didn't.
And then fourth attack. Strength to bite. Okay, so instead of doing macro for the second standard, of course, it's gonna also keep doing the multi-attack on Ibrahim. So too close to. Actually, it would have been with advantage. I should have rolled not 40, 20, but actually one of those is not 20. So actually, I should have rolled like more dice because they would all of them would have been an advantage. Okay, so from 4 attacks, I got 1 claw and 1 bite. That are not 20s. But I imagine I'm gonna be rolling normal damage.
Oh my god, wait, I forgot to mention this. The reason why I sent the cannon is because it gives you half cover, Abram.
Half
You get a
cover?
+2 AC.
You have a +2 to AC.
I have 31 AC.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry about
That's a
that. I
big
had to
number.
step up and then I realized when I sat down.
I assume it's like
That's like
such
Pathfinder
Britain,
AC.
but like
Remember-
like fucking small cannon on like this huge ass fucking dude. But yeah, Winona, do you use the thing to?
What?
Actually, how does it work? Like, because I can only hit his AC on not 20, so
Yeah, that's-
does that count? Does
that's-
that count? Does that count as a crit in the first place, or does Winona doesn't have to use her thingy? I just roll regular damage.
I think
Interaction. I mean, it just says when they suffer a critical hit.
it reduces. It
And-
takes it from crit
and then
damage.
Yeah, so it stops it from being a crit and turns it into a regular hit. So it would still hit, it just doesn't do critical damage or any effects that trigger from getting a crit.
So there are 2. So I assume we still have 2
Uh,
charges remaining.
I've got 5 left, so I'll spend
1 is a bite, 1 is claw.
Did I get
I'll
critted? Twice.
yes,
Okay.
Yeah,
twice. I'll spend 1 point. I'll let Abram choose which one he indicates
The
the
bite,
crit
because
effect
I don't
of.
want to have to make the saving throw, and the bite's worse than the claw.
Oh, you're still getting hit. It just doesn't do critical damage.
Oh yeah, well the bite's still worth damage wise than the claw.
Okay.
I'll spend 1 because I do want to save them for the
Okay. So
final guy. So I'll spend 1. So I've
So-
got 4 left.
So claw will be critical.
Yep. Where did all my health come from?
Oh my god.
I don't know.
I think it was like at half.
Hold
It
on.
was like there.
Yeah, I'm looking at the damage log, and for whatever reason you healed yourself for 78 damage.
I think that was when I was opening D&D Beyond. That's what it was. 78 damage, you said?
Yeah, there's like healed
I'll
78.
fix it. Yeah, I'll fix it real fast. There we go. Boom. That should be correct.
Hold on, I think I fucked up the macro for this. Because I'm looking at the dice numbers and I'm like, I don't think that's correct. Yeah, that's not fucking correct. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, shit. Seriously? Sorry, I just now realized that. No, here this is fine. I don't know why the fuck are you. Why are you like this? Okay. Okay, so claw would be crit damage. Both like necrotic and slashing. This. Okay, and then the bite is normal.
Yeah.
And applied. Okay, and because one of those crits went through, so I don't fucking forget about that. So Ibrahim, DC 20 saving throw of your choice against acquiring a lingering injury. Yep. You good. Okay, and I don't believe I used this. Let's see, damage log. Have I gave him 20 hit point? No. So his regeneration also goes in. Okay. Yeah, and yeah, the wolves just... not gonna be doing much, just... Actually, yeah, that one actually would have been... like this. Yeah, not really attacking, I'm just, you know, positioning. And that's... his thing. Winona with Sasandek.
Alright. What to do, what to do.
So if you are curious, he's not yet at the level of being able to... of clashing him to death in one go. Not yet.
Yeah. I learned my lesson not to clash with Winona. She rolls too middle of the road for that. Do we know if he's resistant to necrotic?
Yes. Necrotic and poison.
Necrotic and poison, okay.
We've asked that question so many times, I have the answer memorized.
Oh, no, I don't want to spend one of those. You know what? Let's bane him.
Alright. Close the thing so I can.
Yep.
Spell, so yeah. Distance. Charisma, you save. Well, not really charismatic.
I imagine being a big dog, he wouldn't be. He's not that kind of big dog.
Okay.
Nice.
He is
He's
bait.
been-
I am not using
Hey.
legendary on that.
Yeah. Not on something so minimal. Yeah, and then as a bonus action, I shall drink another potion. Just drink a regular potion of healing. And that'll be my turn.
Alright. Yeah, at the end of Winona's turn, guess his legendary is back, so. Yep. Let's keep attacking, keep trying to fish for that crit. Nope. Right. Sasa with Ibram on deck. And yeah, the magical elevator is fully charged. And actually, at the start of this round, entire party, you can give me a perception check. This is based on hearing.
I get advantage on that.
I hear nothing because I'm deaf from all my cannon shots.
It did not let me roll it with advantage, so I click button again.
Yeah, I thought it's like control, but no, it's alt for me for advantage, and it's shift for disadvantage.
I literally rolled double 16s.
Alright, 10, 16. Okay, so only Ibram hears. It's not close, so I guess that's the explanation why. No, actually, Pastor as well hears that.
With my big elephant ears and his
Yeah,
mics.
it's not close, but you do hear in the distance the sound of something very heavy striking the ground, and like almost crush of wave crashing against something. And honestly, your first instinct, what this is like an anchor, very heavy anchor striking something physical.
Holy shit, it's Nautilus from League of Legends. He's here.
Okay, Sasa, your turn.
1 second. Okay.
Ibram on deck.
Shoot a man. I mean, shoot a dog. I missed. Shoot a dog again.
That will hit.
I hit. Shoot a dog a third time.
Shoot that dog.
Oh, that was horrible.
22.
Oh, I still hit.
Right on
Let's
the money.
go. And then my Arcana.
And
I want to know
Yeah, I mean, what are you looking for?
how much HP does he have?
With that result, between 150 and 190.
Okay, he's still not on like insta kill mode.
Yeah,
No.
it's just like a not far. It's like one or two like good hits away from being there.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm up.
Yeah, legendary action. Which I would have to. Would he try to? Okay. Nah. Yeah, continuing to attack. Attack.
My
Attack.
turn.
Not yet, bitch.
Nope. Now it's your turn, Ibram.
I smack recklessly.
Just enough to hit. Wow.
Never in my life have I
Goddamn.
actually ever seen that.
Wow.
Wow.
Go straight
Alright.
to jail.
Straight to jail. Can I? Is there Monopoly jail?
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
It's not even like a
It's-
D&D time themed guild. It's just a Monopoly jail.
Mm.
Yeah, I know.
And if you are curious, he is well within the insta kill radius if you clash.
Well, I'm out of.
Yeah, I mean I mean not you because you're doing your attacks, but
Oh, bonus action. Well, we've almost got this. I won't do it. In turn.
okay. Gonna bitterly fight towards the end. Let's see, maybe I'm gonna crit fish one more time. No.
Dolan, kill this man.
I'm just gonna show that target. That's so yeah. Yeah, Dolan, your turn with Pastor on deck.
I use my most powerful move. Stop
Kill
healing
touch.
now.
That's right. Fenrir keeps picking up 20 extra health.
Mhm. As for the lightning, I actually have advantage. It works anyway, so it's fine. This much lightning damage,
Okay.
and that's my turn. And Pastor does the funny sunbeam. Womp.
Well, he is in double digits in terms of health. Which minion is getting fucked? I didn't see
None of
that.
the minions, just him.
Oh, okay, I just didn't see the template, okay. So with alt, let's see, the Bane is included, and oh yeah, I don't worry about legendary resistance.
I thought I rolled damage, but okay, it just doesn't want to.
Yeah, if something
Fine then.
worked. Yeah, I don't know because I
Well,
didn't even see like a template.
I didn't place it because I was like, well, I don't need to place it because I'm just.
But I
hitting
think
him
that
again.
might
But I'm
have
pretty sure, yeah.
bugged it.
Yeah, no, I think placing the template is what actually makes the spell work. in
Gluh.
this.
Okay.
Okay.
At least I know for next time.
So wait,
Yeah.
19. So like half if he saved.
Yes. So 9
9.
damage,
Okay, so
and he now
gets-
cannot heal because I hit him with the chill touch. No regen, silly.
Well, he's not undead, so no disadvantage. Can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn. Okay. Cool. Yes. Gonna do 2 multi attacks on Ibrahim as the closest target. So let's see. 80 for 20s with advantage. No. I'm just gonna roll like flat 8 d20s because this doesn't matter anyway. Let's see, come on, crit fishing. Nope. So all of those attacks, as the beast is getting more and more injured, it cannot regenerate, it is unable to find weakness in Ibrahim's defense, as its own strength is waning.
Even nat ones.
The beast, through its pain and feral bloodlust, doesn't really get that it's losing this fight and doesn't try to run away. Winona, your turn with Sasandek.
Alright.
Shadow's literally watching us kick a dog to death.
Yep.
To be fair, he deserves it.
Damn. So I did that. Now I'll just regular guiding bolt him, I guess. Pew.
Misses.
Darned. Then I'll just drink another regular potion and I'll end my turn.
Okay, legendary. No crit fishing. Nope. Not. Okay, yeah, Sasa with Ibrahim on deck.
I shoot that dog.
Shoot that dog!
Yep.
Oh, I clicked it twice by accident. I hope. Yeah, 1 sec. No, I missed that dog. Was he resistant to ice damage? I don't remember.
No. No resistance or vulnerability to cold. Only
1 sec.
necrotic and poison resistance.
I'm going to cast a storm.
Alright.
Hit everyone. AKA the dog.
The dog.
Just to make a dexterity saving throw.
That
Yeah.
dog is literally getting the absolute crap beat out of him.
Yeah, the minion is fucked. And as for this one, without advantage. So with Bane, yeah, his dex is not entirely the best, and yeah, that's fucking shit.
Fuck you.
And when you save, half as much not successful. Okay. Of damage. Right? Okay.
Looks at dog.
Before Ibram's turn, one last attempt to crit fail.
You say that.
Nope. Okay, Ibram.
Alright, we're doing this the hard way.
Actually, fuck, I forgot that when Moke is gone, minions would simply dissolve into sludges of blood.
One attack. Two attack. Well,
Yep, crits.
three attack. Because I
Okay,
think that this is it. This is the killing blow. It's
definitely. So,
he even put his
Ibram,
hands up.
how do you want to do this?
Uh,
Yay!
straight through the chest, out, up through the top of his back, through his spine. I'm just gonna stab the spear all the way through, skewering him.
As you skewer it and then wrench the spear free, the massive body of Fenrir falls down, with heavy thunk and crunch of many bones pulverized under its weight. And for a moment, as the life escapes Fenrir's eyes, you see that the almost blind and feral bloodlust fades away as well, and instead you see the actually I doubt Ibram had seen his life, I might be mistaken. But instead you just see a fading sight of just a very big animal that knows it's dying, and Fenrir lets out one, not really a howl, but like a... I'm blanking on the word. Not moan, not yelp.
A whale?
Like a quiet, like short wail as the corrupted life force escapes its massive form.
A moment of silence for the puppy.
We killed that dog.
In
Alright. See you later,
We-
suckers.
you might have noticed I didn't put you out of turn order.
Okay, fine. I go back. Sorry.
Okay, apart from the attack, Ibrahim, do you do anything else? I assume the information about, hey, we heard like a very heavy gong, like anchor sound, was spread throughout the party.
Yes.
Okay. Cap, Ibrahim, the rest of your turn, please.
Looks at party. Are we stepping onto the elevator? Is that the plan?
Yeah. I'm gonna get out of here.
Were you relaying the information of what you heard?
Pastor
I
does.
relate. Yeah, Pastor does. So I say nothing.
To be fair, okay, so Ibrahim goes there, cool, Dolan, and yeah, you and Pastor basically. It kind of helps that you are in the similar
Yeah, we're gonna action dash.
at the same
Over here.
turn. Right. Yeah, finish that, and Winona.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's get this son of a
If
bitch.
you... Okay. Right. And yeah, as it comes back to Sasa's turn, the gong, not the gong, the like heavy anchor sound resounds again, and this time you don't need to roll perception because it came a bit closer. So,
Alright.
Sasa, do you get on the elevator?
No. Yes, I do.
So I cast Word of Recall. I'll see you guys later.
Good luck.
Okay, and as you
Into the unknown.
yeah, activate the elevator. Let's see. Actually, before I copy you, it activates you. The surrounding area doesn't change immediately, as in you realize that it might be weird, but fuck it. That suddenly on this platform, seems like Beckett was, hanging around in the back, staying out of danger. And you see him like you are basically imagine like you are on the elevator. That would have been normally instant teleportation, but you are almost like frozen in transit for a bit, and Beckett looks like he's straining a bit and says, actually I should have just fucking kept the turn order.